have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Now here's Lamar. Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. They'll give right side to Henry. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They put a receiver in motion right. From the 38. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
They pick the handoff now. Stafford avoids the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. So that brings up 4th and long. Now Stafford again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They just get the play on. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at third and very long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Pretty even match in this first half. And you just kind of wait. Well, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Fourth down, it's Jackson. He's going deep. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Working quickly here. From the 26 on 2nd down. His pass caught by Nakua. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go. 22.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams. Backed up considerably here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. 3rd and goal, it's Stafford. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Able to find Nakua here. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Middle. Double right.
Stafford from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Stay 50.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. And once again, they can't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Catch made right side by Nakua. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. From the gun, Jackson. He put everything he had into this one. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That's complete inside the 35. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Bullock's kick is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Here's Stafford. Oh, no, they get him yet again. He's got room to roam here. And the Ravens will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start this second.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Position to start this drive. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
They send a receiver in motion left. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Cooks going in motion. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Pass completed right side to Ferguson.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go 47.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete,
that'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game.
That is caught. What a throw. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 3. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. They are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one taken in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Devontae Turpin on the return.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 14.
Cowboys nothing.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, Lamb. On 2nd down, it's Dak. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Jackson now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Jackson going to keep this one himself. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. Fourth down coming up.
What a shot! No, we changed it. What a shot!
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. On play action, here's Dak. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Taking off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. No motion over Flowers. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mike quickly downfield. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the gun, Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. A dive, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Here's Henry. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Just 1 second remaining in this 1st half, and they will kick it away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Jack to fire here, complete to Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Cowboys. Pistol now for Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A run on 1st and goal. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. In motion, Lamb. Play fake, Prescott. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
3rd and goal for Prescott. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Cowboys are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Forward.
Jackson now. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down. And
oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Just a brutal mistake. And increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. Second down and 3.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, kill! 47! Here we go, 46! 46!
On the play fake, Dak. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. On the ground, it's Dowdle. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. Play action now. Prescott. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice game.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Hey, kill! 47! Here we go, 47! 26!
Prescott again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
47. 26.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. They'll run. It's Henry. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. We're going to go right back to Henry. That's powerful running. Lowers the shoulder and picks up 4. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Go ahead. Hey, report. Touch.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had triple.